Hey, hey, hey. It's your boy Jay in the house. No, y'all ain't seen me in a while. I was under the weather. It's cold, so I'm still under the weather. But I got to get on the screen and be dedicated to the cause. And the cause is helping my people, helping my sisters and my brothers. Hey, how y'all doing today? Anyway, thank God for Black History Month. Thank our ancestors for Black History Month. Oh, yeah. All right, check this out. Got a story for y'all today. You know, sometimes depends on our moods. Um, seem like we living in two different worlds. It seems like we're living in a world where everything is like hunky dory, and when you forgive somebody, you know what I'm saying, things get better for you and that person. You know, and then you got this other world where things ain't so hunky dory, and when you forgive a person for the wrong that they've done to you, for some strange reason you got some people that they take that message the wrong way, you know, and a normal minded person would take that message as a person want to come to some type of resolution that results in non-violence. You know what I'm saying? With us starting over, pushing the restart button, and starting things off on a good foot. You know, but when you sometimes you can come to a person with forgiveness and let them know that you're sorry, and they'll take that for your kindness for weakness. You know, and I hate to say it, sometimes when a person is like that, you know, thinking that you soft, sweet, and scary, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can lose your life, you know, being that way. And sometimes the other world that I'm talking about, the world that I'm talking about right now, sometimes you have to get about your pleasant, hunky dory, relaxation, peaceful, doing right life, and jump over into this other world and let the people in this world, hate to say it, let them know you ain't the one. You ain't the one. I'm not over in this world because I don't want to live like this world. But trust me, I will come over to this world and let you know. You would think I'm a part of this world. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, violence ain't the answer. So don't get me misconstrued about that. Don't get me wrong. Violence is not the answer. So I don't want to confuse y'all like that. But I'm just saying, you know, I hate that. You know, when somebody take advantage of your kindness, your generosity, you know, the prosperity that you're trying to inflict upon them. You know, so anyway, check this out. I'll get to the story. It's this couple, high school sweethearts. You know what I'm saying? She 32, he 34, right? And like I say, they've been together ever since they was in high school. You know, so as time progressed, you know, they had kids, you know, and you know, they both become adults, you know, with jobs, careers, you know, schooling, extra schooling, you know. And so anyway, she handling her business. She handling her business. You know, I'm gonna tell you another thing about that. I'm gonna mention something else about that too. You know, when one person is handling their business in the union. You know what I'm saying? And, oh, I forgot to tell you, they got married too. The high school sweethearts, they got married, right? And so, like I say, she handling her business. You know, she going to school, nursing school. You know what I'm saying? She going to school to be a tax preparer. You know, and she in real estate, and she be online doing motivational speaking. You know what I'm saying? Giving out good messages for the day. You know, And, she raising her kids right. You know what I'm saying? Raising her little daughter to be the queen that she came out at birth for queen. And she raising her to be the young queen that she should be, you know. And her kids, she raising them to be the little kings that they are. And so, like I say, everybody in the household, the kids getting good grades. She got a good job, you know what I'm saying? Plus she going to school. Everybody in the house is excelling, doing what they supposed to do, handling their business. The kids at school handling their business, getting good grades. She on this end, you know what I'm saying, still going to school and working at the same time. You know what I'm saying, trying to advance her life. Him, you know what I'm saying, he's struggling, and it ain't no reason to struggle. You know what I'm saying, when you when you eh, when you know about responsibilities that you got, you know what I'm saying, you got kids, you got a wife, you got household obligations. That right there should make you not struggle and keep running from job to job to job because of something that you don't like on this job. It's going to be the same way on the other job because you got a shit starter on every job. So don't think you don't. And they come in all races, you know? So anyway, sometimes you just got to man up and just block that stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Come to work, keep your mouth shut, and do what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Just by sometimes silence will let a person know that you ain't the one. You know what I'm saying? And don't get into all that gossip because somebody gossiped to you about somebody else on the job. And if you add to it, you just as worse as that person. You just as worse as that person. So anyway, back to these two. So it's friction in the house. You know what I'm saying? And not only do he want to go from job to job to job, you know what I'm saying? Can't hold down a job like a man supposed to. You know, he want to have the nerves to come in the house, argue, demand stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you pay for something around here. You ain't paid not one bill in here. You ain't bought not one slice of bread in here, not one hot dog, nothing. You know what I'm saying? And he come in the house demanding food and stuff like that and demanding sex, you know? And the person could only put up with that stuff for so long, for so long, for so long, man. And so the sister, she tell him, look, we need some part away from each other, you know what I'm saying? To see if we can further this unit, you know what I'm saying? Let's separate for a little while, you know what I'm saying? So they separate. She take him back. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing changed on his part. Her part constantly getting greater. Her part and the kid's part getting better. His part, he may, and she'll take it back because he got a little piece of job, you know what I'm saying? Which a little piece of job could become a great job, you know what I'm saying? If you know how to move around, you know? And so anyway, like I say, she take him back, hoping that things gonna change, and ain't nothing changing. Ain't nothing changed. If anything, it's only got worse because now she got to go put a restraining order on this fool. You know what I'm saying? Got to put a restraining order. Man, I don't much blame a sister, or brother. You know what I'm saying? When a person, your spouse, your soulmate, you know what I'm saying, your person, whatever, you know what I'm saying, when they ain't doing their part. And they know all these bills in here has to be paid. And you ain't making enough money, you know what I'm saying, to pay everything by yourself. Sometimes you need help, and especially if somebody living with you that's able-bodied, that can participate, you know what I'm saying, in helping you, which they should be, So anyway, so she filed for divorce, you know, she filed for divorce, and so he out of her life now. At least she thought. And another thing, sometimes when you got a person out of your life, And I ain't trying to sound cruel or nothing like that. I'm not trying to sound cruel, and you will understand why I said what I said at the beginning of this video about helping a person, and you know what I'm saying, and they taking the help the wrong way, you know, especially if it's somebody that you just got through being involved with, you know. But like I say, just because you and a person break up, you know what I'm saying, it ain't no reason, it shouldn't be no reason for y'all to still remain friends, especially if you got kids together, you know. And so anyway, like I said, they got a divorce. You know what I'm saying? So he was gone. She was like, ooh, thank God. You know what I'm saying? Now she could really function and focus on what she need to besides worrying about, you know, being in her own house where she pay bills and on pins and needles, walking on pins and needles. Don't know when this fool gonna snap. Don't know when he gonna crack her head. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to live like that. You know? No, I don't. And so anyway, this fool, he studied calling I can understand the man in love. You know what I'm saying? You just can't fall out of love no one day. You know, it takes some time to get a person up out your system, you know. But if you know that a person is don't moved on from you, you know, man, and they ain't trying to call you and trying to rekindle nothing, that's because they don't want to be together no more. They want completely out. You know? And that's what it is. This sister, she don't want no rekindling, no nothing. But she's such a good sister. You know what I'm saying? Dude ain't have no place to stay, right? She gave him a compassionate ear to speaking to, a shoulder to lean on, you know. So anyway, he called her and tell her his situation, you know, that he doing bad. You know, he ain't got no place to stay, nothing like that. He got a little job, but he ain't got no place to stay. You know what I'm saying? So she tell him about the program that her pastor got going on at the church. You know what I'm saying? Tell him about the program that my pastor got a program that he help people with rent. You know what I'm saying? And help them find apartments also. You know? And so he's like, yeah. And he's like, yeah. He said, plug me. Can you plug me? She said, yeah, I'm gonna talk to my pastor. So she talked to the pastor. And so like in about close to like about couple weeks, 3 weeks or a month, you know what I'm saying, the pastor to look out for dude. You know what I'm saying? Family apartment, everything. You know what I'm saying? And he was short with the security deposit and stuff like that. She even went in her pocket and got some money out. You know what I'm saying? To help him. You know what I'm saying? To help him get the place. You know? And so anyway, so he like, cool. So like I say, sometimes you can help a person and that person could take things the wrong way. They could take it as you scared of them, or they could take it as you still want them, because if you didn't, you wouldn't help me. You know, that's a deranged person right there. Don't nobody want that. If I wanted to be back with you, I wouldn't have you look for no place. I'll bring you back to the place we once had. So why'd you add up in your why are you thinking stupid like that? Like she still wants you because she helped you with the apartment. You know, she just being nice. You know, plus really what she really doing is helping you get further away from her. You know, that's really you really want to know the truth. You really want your little feelings hurt. You know. So anyway, uh she helping with that, right? And so as time goes on, you know what I'm saying, she noticing that when she getting off work or something, or when she just happened to look out the window, she seeing his car ride up and down the street. So it's kind of bothering her, you know what I'm saying? What is he doing? And then he calling and making idle threats and stuff like that, telling her, I can't see myself without you. You know what I'm saying? I can't see nobody else with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to end up doing something to myself. You know, I gotta have you. I want you back, and I refuse to let you get away. You know, now, you know when they talking like that. You know when they talking like that, it's time for you to make some drastic moves, come up with some emergency ideas to flee, especially if you know you're dealing with an idiot. Because when you don't got rid of a person that is so nuts about you, you know what I'm saying, and when you don't get them out the house at a different address, and they still nuts about you, and plus the messages that he keep leaving you on your voicemail, or he keep leaving you on social media, or he keep calling and you answering the phone. Don't even block his number, you know, block his number, you know. And so anyway, so one day, man, I just had to keep getting back to this part, like I said, ain't nothing wrong with helping a person, you know, a person that you've been involved with. Because it don't go like that all the time, whereas the person that you help thinking that you still want them. It's not like that all the time, but you do get the occasional idiot who thinks stupid like that. So I'm just trying to keep my sisters sharp because I love y'all. I'm trying to keep, and I'm tired. I'm tired of the brothers. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this violence. I'm tired of this violence, man. I'm tired of y'all getting jumped on. I'm tired of y'all getting shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of y'all getting dragged, spit on. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of y'all losing. I'm getting tired of y'all losing, man. Losing this little hatred war. You know what I'm saying? It seems like we got for each other, which I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I say, she constantly saying his car drive by the house and stuff like that. That's right there. It's a red flag right there. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to get the authorities involved in, especially let them listen to that voicemail that he done left you, and especially let them know how he threatened you, especially let them know how he used to kick your ass when he lived there. You know what I'm saying? And now that he ain't living here, he extra mad. You know? So, man, sisters, y'all gotta handle y'all business, man. Once you through with them, once you through with a person, and you know how a person is, how sick they is up here, don't try to help them after you gone, after you get them out your life. Mm-mm. Change your phone number, all that. Don't give your number to nobody that you know that'll slip it to him. No, none of that. Man, once you gone, disappear forever. I mean, from conversation, visitations, all that, man. I hate to say it, but I don't even care if you got a child with him, some kids with him, still keep him away. Especially if you know he finna do some harm to you. Anyway, make a long story short, one day she was on the phone. One day she was on the phone in the morning, getting ready to drop her daughter off at school. And she see him lurking outside that early in the morning. And she finna take her daughter to school. And he outside lurking. And she on the phone talking to her mama. And so she tell her mom she see the fool outside. So mom like, be careful. She said, don't worry, I'm finna get rid of him. So she tell her daughter, come on, let's go to school. Let me so I can drop you off at school. She come outside. She didn't see him. And then she spotted him when they was walking to the car. He wait right till she can't turn around and run back in the house real quick and lock the door. He wait right till she got close by the car, her and his daughter, and he came over there, bam, 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 killed them both. And then he flew. You know what I'm saying? He flew off. You know what I'm saying? Police come from everywhere. Skirt, skirt, skirt. Everybody in the neighborhood know who did it. Because they know how ignorant he is. Because he done showed his ass plenty of times outside. You know, everybody in the neighborhood, they already know his DNA on this right here. This him. You know, this him. You know what I'm saying? So the police, they looking for him. They got his flick up everywhere. All type of wanted signs, you know, looking for him. And then somebody said they spotted him at the gas station. So they go to the gas station. The gas station door lock. He up in there. You know what I'm saying? So they bring a whole bunch of cops up there. You know how they do. So anyway, they swarm up there. You know what I'm saying? And knocking on the door. He ain't saying nothing. He ain't saying nothing. And then they go up in there and they see that his coward ass done took his own life. You know what I'm saying? When you know you felt like killing yourself before you even start talking crazy to her. You felt like killing yourself. So why you just ain't kill yourself then, punk? You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't kill yourself then? Why she got to go with you? Why her daughter got to go with you? Why they got to die with you? That's why I say, sister. That's why I say, once you get them out your life, don't help them do nothing. Don't help, because they're a grown man. They should be able to help themselves. Should be able to help themselves. Don't help them do nothing. Because sometimes, a lot of times, it's a trap. And like I say, a lot of times when you help a person, they think stupid up here. Like you scared of them, or like you still want them. Don't do that, sister. Don't do that. Don't do it. And I advise all my sisters, if you ain't got no felony, go get your handgun, please. Go get your handgun. You know what I'm saying? Go get registered to carry a gun, you know. And not only that, take you some self-defense classes, all that. Your life is valuable. Do all that. Do all that. Don't say, oh, I ain't got time for all that. Oh, dude ain't like that. Huh. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Some of the nerdiest bastards, you know what I'm saying, will snap. Will snap. Like John Wick or somebody. You know? But so don't underestimate nobody. Don't, especially when the fool is in love and you don't want him no more. Don't underestimate nobody, because I told you, as I said in my earlier videos, Satan will put some crazy convention stuff in their head. You know what I'm saying? And they'll do it. They'll do it, especially if they're a super idiot. They'll do it. You know? So anyway, my sisters, I'm keep coming at y'all with these videos. I love y'all. Yes, I love y'all. And also, I'm going to do this every time, because this is what I need, sisters and brothers. You see that? I need some like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Come on, let's help me help you. You know? And another thing, I'm going to do some, I'm thinking about doing some live streaming on another topic. I don't want to share the topic yet. But no, I'm still going to keep doing the domestic violence videos. I ain't going to stop that at all. But anyway, I'm going to rotate, you know, because it's another topic that I need to talk about that I see that society don't speak up on it no more, and it's definitely needed. You know, it's definitely needed, especially for our people. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm shaking the TV, shaking the screen. Sorry about that. But anyway, I got some more good videos for you guys. Lots of good videos for you guys. Like I said, I was missing in action because I was under the weather, but I'm back now. At least I feel that I'm back. I hope it don't get back like it was. But anyway, I love my viewers. I love talking to y'all. I really do. I really do. Especially when I'm talking about trying to help, because I love helping. I love helping. So anyway, like I say, can y'all please hit the like, share, and subscribe to my channel, please? I need that. Man, I need that real bad. I need my subscribers to go up, my viewers to go up, man. Like and share, all that, man. I need all that. So anyway, this your boy Jay Hustle. Finna get up out of here. And as usual, I love my viewers. Love y'all, people. Nuts about us.